Welcome back to my playthrough of Legendary of Kenshi, the mod that makes Kenshi more difficult. This week we travel south through the border zone to try and reach the Desert of Shem, where we will build an epic base to use as a staging point to make war against our enemies. But first we have to make it out of the border zone alive. What's that up there? Is that the way station? No. The way station's that way. Ugh, it's another tower. I don't remember the border zone having all these unknown towers. It's simply thick with activity. The Holy Military Base. Ugh. Well, we don't need to go in there. I am happy to announce that the investigation into the death of Biscuit the Goat has concluded. A real-life viewer, video steward, watched the tape again and confirmed Biscuit was slain by the blade of a paladin. But that gives me the perfect excuse to go to war against the Holy Nation. They killed my goat, damn it. So, thank you, video steward. But I'm not ready to start fighting them just yet. I want to build my base first, train up my army, get better weapons. I do see another tower in the distance I want to check out, though. I've never explored this side of the border zone that thoroughly. I really didn't think there was much here, but there's a lot over here. Unknown tower. Another day, another tower. Haven't stopped to do some training in a while. As usual, I want Beep to be the ultimate warrior, so I'm going to take a little moment to have him fight a horde of dust bandits. Yeah, you're going in, buddy. Well, he got his ass kicked, but he's not dead. And that's the whole point of this training, is to let him get his ass kicked. I'm not going to show most of this. I don't like to do a lot of stat grinding, but since it's fucking legendary, I'm going to do more than I normally would. Apparently, this dust bandit camp I'm training on is right next to this tower I just discovered, which is inhabited by some variety of ninjas. And of course, the ninjas have now come out of the tower and are fighting against the dust bandits while I'm trying to train on them. It's fucking insane. Man, this is a cool battle. Ninjas fighting bandits. We all got caught up in the middle of it. What is this unknown? The barracks of the Black Dragon Ninjas. Well, we're damn sure gonna go in. Are they hostile? Yeah, they're hostile. Okay. Oh, hey, I bet these guys have sandals. Yes, wooden sandals. The Maytown Ninja Blade! Oh, look at it. It does so much damage. Masterwork Exalted Ninja Suit? What? Damn. Masterwork Jonin Pants? And a Tsuba Eye Patch. Well, I don't need that. Who is this guy? D-Mac of the Black Dragon Ninjas. Huh. Interesting. And he has a bounty wanted by the Holy Nation. Well, I'm not going to turn him into them. Oh, he's legit. More ninjas, more ninjas. Oh, fuck. There's people up here shooting at us. I'm going to send in an Alpha Strike team to the top of this tower and take out these turret gunners, while the rest of my team cleans up the ground crew. Well, we beat most of them. A few stragglers here and there. Oh, that was cool. No one's really that injured. Buzan. Who is that? Another named ninja. What do you got for me? More exalted ninja suits. I like these. I'm curious how it's better than ninja rags. I'll go loot a ninja rag and compare. So they're regular. Man, they're way better than regular ninja rags. Dude, I might actually use these on somebody someday. Man, someone needs to wield this Maytown Ninja Blade. Who's my katana? Ooh, Urdat's a katana guy. Get yourself a Maytown Ninja Blade. Yes, please. No one deserves a Maytown weapon more than Urdat. He's been with us since Season 1. He's supposed to be my super soldier. I'm gonna pamper him as much as possible and keep him from getting killed, if anyone. Well, that was cool. Fighting ninjas, classic. I think I'm gonna go out to Skimmer's Realm. Get out of the border zone. This place is just a pain in the ass to travel through. All these canyons and suspicious towers. Skinner's Realm is just a wide open plain. We can take that right down to Shem. Perfect. A pack of bulls. We can fight these guys. Get some meat and skins to use in our new base. And they're pretty tough. Decent training. This meat will at least keep us fed while we get our farming operation operational. Holy mines. We don't need to invade there just yet. Well, we made it to Shem. Well, due to a small oversight, I forgot to bring any kind of power supplies. No fuel. We don't have wind generators researched, so I'm going to have to go down to Flats Lagoon, either buy fuel or set up some kind of research station to get wind power. That's embarrassing. What did we even come down here for? That's right, fuel for our generators. Are there any buildings for sale here? Don't think we can fit what we need in there. You don't have fuel, do you? No fuel. Oh, that sucks. I guess we could go down to Katoon. That's a long trip, though, just because I forgot to research wind generators. We're going to do it. We'll stop in at Morn and see if they have anything. There's a bar here. Oh, here we go. Fuel times 4. That should be enough to get us up and running, right? This is where we released the white gorilla. Seems like they've been handling that pretty well. So we have 4 fuel. That's going to be all I have to start my base until I research wind generators. We're going back through Vinge, but it's nighttime. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, here we are in Shem. I'm going to start scouting around for a good base location. Attacking any bandits we meet along the way, of course. Water. One of the big ones we're looking for is stone. Of course, we need iron and copper. Over here is iron and copper. What about stone? Oh man, no stone at all. I think this place actually looks pretty good. We can get a 100% stone mine. That's really what we need. That's going to be the center of the base right there. 100% stone mine, which will produce building materials. I'm going to do it. This is my base location. We have a stone mine and some kind of small building to start out with. A storm house. Right up here. Copper 4 and 4 iron plates for a small generator. Everyone's an engineer. Except one person, Erdat, who's going to come down and mine on this small copper resource to get us the copper we need to finish this generator. Okay. We're all good.
I'm going to be skipping over a lot of the painful details of base building, but this is my favorite part of the game. I didn't believe it when I first saw trailers for Kenshi advertising it as a small squad combat game that also had base building. That sounds like a little bit too tall of an order, but here it is. We're digging into it.
If we don't get wind generators up before we run out of fuel, we won't have anything. Oh, it's going to be close. We're going to get a big old research bench right on top of this storm house. This is our science facility up here, taking 35 iron plates. And then we're going to bust ass trying to research wind generators before we run out of fuel. It's going to be very close. I guess we could get a battery. This could be our power station too. Battery bank. Electrical components and iron plates. Okay. Put all our research crap in this research bench. Have Azumi forget about engineering and work on that. Get wind generator theory. Yes. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. It's a very close run thing. We're on our last fuel. I was not ready to start a base. I was so wrong. Thank God we have Azumi, who has a high science skill. She can research quickly. And wind generator theory is researched. Okay. Yes, our base is going to be fine. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, Nate, my one viewer. It's going to be a good base. And we'll have fuel as a backup. Alright. Wind power is online. We are eco-friendly, folks. The first thing we want is another mine. It's going to cost a lot, but it's going to pay off in the long run. We're at 100%. Getting a goodly amount of batteries. If all this looks boring to you, don't worry, you can still play Kenshi just fine without a base. You can beat everything in the game with no base, but I fucking love base building. And if you do too, and you want to play Kenshi, don't worry about your first base being good. Like, I've set up tons of bases before this that just got swamped in previous playthroughs. So, sometimes losing is fun, you know? Build whatever base you can wherever you want, and just see what attacks you. Ninjas, the Holy Nation, whatever. And if you die, you die. It's just a game. You can start a new playthrough. We need a big house now. Something to put all our hydroponics in. Start working on a food source. I think a snail house is the way to go. Okay, we've got a big building up. I'm going to start working on some fucking farms and hydroponic vegetables. And someone early in the game, I remember being a farmer. Yes, Gustavon. He survived all this time and he's finally ready to start farming. These hydroponics farms are nice. Our wells are going to be down here by the water. Come out here, you bastards. What are you? Dust bandits. And we're going to kick your asses. We're also going to get a corpse furnace to dispose of all these bodies. Someone's going to have to run that. This is where it's really nice to have a large army. I've got all these people I can specialize in different skills. Building, corpse incinerating, mining, and all such nonsense. Soon we're going to get attacked, though, and we need some defenses. Time to get some walls. Yeah, defensive wall 4. We want one gate here. I'll explain this defensive setup later if it ever comes into play, but this is a great defense strategy. Inu, being our cook, will now make dried meat. She's been our underdog tank for so long that I forgot that she's also a professional chef. She's great at cooking, and she'll now supply our army with meat, as well as being a meat shield. Our little grow operation in this building is coming along nicely too. We've got food farms on the way, which will make us self-sustaining. Well, shit. This is my first base. My first easy base. Steel bars. I'm gonna, before I sign off, I'm gonna get some fucking turrets. Harpoon turret MK2 with lights. Lots of iron plates, lots of copper. We're gonna stick them right up here. And you can see my whole ridiculous idea behind the gate design now. Our turrets are gonna be right here. our people will man those turrets and fire crossbow bolts. And when I get attacked, I'm going to close this gate over here and open this one. And our attackers are going to path through this gate. But the only way through it is also through the water. They're going to have to come down here and swim. Laboriously and slowly swim up to this gate. At which point my turrets mounted on this wall will fire at them while they're in the water swimming. Using this type of design, you can build a base that's potentially completely invincible. A huge army will take so long to swim all the way up to the gate as my turrets fire down at them that we can pretty much beat anybody this way. And if I feel like I need to, I can put more turrets over here also. These are spotlight turrets also, meaning they'll be fully operational at night. And I've got skeletons and plenty of people with crossbow skill to man the turrets. Nobody has turret skill. Erdat, as usual, has more skill in it than anybody else. Oh, shit. Yasuke has 35 in turrets. Well, he's going to be on turret guard. But yeah, if we get attacked, you'll see this in action. It's fucking crazy. It's a huge exploit. They'll have to swim through this lake while being shot at. And when I want to when I want to leave the base, I'll just open up this gate over here and go out that way, so I don't have to waste time swimming. But that's all I have energy for tonight. We've got farms up and running. We've got a defensive wall, an insane advanced defense strategy, and we have a nice base in the middle of Shim. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. I shall see you next time, my friend.